Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Jay Talks Today's Relationship Show. I'm Jay, and we have here, starting from the far right, L. Dale, Lay, and Sister Soldier. All right, we thank all of you all for joining in on all of our shows, and today is a little bit of a special show because today we're going to be giving away to some special caller.
Really?
Yeah.
A giveaway?
A giveaway.
What we giving away?
A giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't costing nothing.
Really? It's free?
Except.
Oh, what they got to do to get it?
There is an exception.
What they got to do to get it?
They got to at least call in.
Oh, okay.
They have to at least call in to 931-266-0206. Gotta at least call in. But they don't know what call it's gonna be.
They don't know the caller.
They don't know that lucky number.
They don't know that lucky number.
We don't say lucky.
Oh,
we don't know which one is the blessed number.
Blessed
number, because they gonna get blessed. They gonna get real blessed.
You know what? You still ain't saying what they get.
Oh, I didn't say
No, you didn't mention
I didn't
that.
say. Oh, a gift certificate
Okay.
Gift certificate. Okay.
to eat. And you know everybody like to eat.
We like to eat. Yeah, we like to
eat.
eat. We sure
Yeah,
do.
we sure do.
For 50 delis.
50.
50.
The number after 49 carry the one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
50.
50. Not the po-po, but 50. Okay.
50 Dylans. Dylans. You know.
What is it like?
It's not dollars, it's Dylans.
It's Dylan.
Dylan.
So if it's something to eat, where they
Because,
gonna go eat it at?
You
Where they
know,
gonna use that 50?
I like the Dylans because, every time you say, let me deal you out some cash. Deal you one, deal you two. So
where's this Dylan's gonna be at?
50 Dylans
50
to
Dylan's.
Longhorn Steakhouse.
What you say?
It's gonna take 50 Dylans to eat at Longhorn Steakhouse.
They got some good steak.
Yes, they do.
50 Dylans.
So that sounds like a good deal, right there.
Sound like a good deal.
Just to call in and say, hi.
Just to call
Just to
in.
call in, yeah.
That's all they gotta do.
Okay.
Just call in, and it don't take much. Just call in and be part of the show. That's all they gotta do.
And what's that number again?
931-266-0206.
Okay.
Okay.
931
Okay.
266-0206. 931-266-0206.
Y'all lost y'all rhythm somewhere.
Oh, Lord.
Cause that didn't sound right at all.
That didn't?
No.
Oh, wow.
No rhythm. I thought all of y'all had rhythm.
What you mean all of us had?
All of y'all had rhythm.
Well, we from the Zulu gang.
Y'all definitely supposed to have some rhythm. Y'all related to Shaka.
What, Shaka Khan?
Shaka Zulu.
Oh.
You wrong for that right
Yeah,
now.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka
Zulu. Shaka Khan about 4 feet 6.
Yes, she is.
Shaka Zulu about 7'1".
Hello.
Well, it's getting there.
Okay. What's our topic for today, Jay?
Our topic today. Last week we had a good one, boy. Is it really a need for a maintenance man?
Yes.
Or if y'all didn't catch that one, y'all missed a little something. But we got that little maintenance woman in there too,
That booty call.
The maid.
Oh,
We done told you about the maid. We told you about that maid last
That's all right. Keep on.
But anyway, the topic today, we're going a little bit deeper with this thing now.
All right.
What does it take to be a good lover?
Besides 2 hands and 2 feet.
Two hands and two
4-legged. You gotta be 2-legged.
Hold on, you said.
In some cases 3, but we can talk about that.
Ooh, you nasty. You said to be a good lover?
Yeah, I just and I really wanted to say great, but you know.
What about to make a good lover?
To make a good lover?
Yeah. What makes a good lover?
What makes a good lover?
Because some people think that they are a good lover and
and everybody had their own definition of a good lover.
You're right about that. You know, they think that being a good lover or what makes a good lover is knocking it down in the bedroom, you know, putting that extra notch on that bedpost. And that's not what makes you a good lover. You know, they think they can make a woman scream and squirm and knock her out that he was a good lover. No, that's not being a good lover. No.
Y'all get knocked out anyway. So 3 minutes, y'all knocked out.
3 minutes.
We should have talked about the minute man instead of the maintenance man.
3 minutes, y'all be knocked out.
So that's not a part of being a good lover?
No.
Knocking a woman out? No.
You don't knock all women out. You can't knock all women out.
Since he's over here asking questions, let me hit him with a question.
Uh-oh.
What do you think?
Uh-oh.
What do you think makes a good lover?
You sure you want to hear my answer?
Yes, I really want to hear your
How
answer.
sure are you?
I am 100% sure. I can handle whatever you toss over here, so let's hit it. What do you think makes a good lover?
It's not about what you can handle.
Really, what is it about you?
Ancient Lauderdale secret.
You know, ain't no ancient Lauderdale secrets on this show.
I think the secret to being a good lover is listening to the one that you're making love to.
Why is it a secret?
be a problem, making them have an orgasm or helping them to have an orgasm. So the sex part, that's what we're talking about.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
right.
So
I know
they
one.
should, foreplay should come in, baby. Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep, that's all about the G spot.
Hmm.
So do you?
Yeah.
Well,
So
I mean,
how does a guy like me understand how to hit your G spot? Is it something that I learn, or is it something I just have to naturally know how to do, or should I listen to you and have you guide me? Yes, ma'am. Mhm.
Yeah,
I agree with you 1,000%.
yeah.
all right.
I like that.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay,
Well,
so we have one caller. Thank you for calling in, caller. Thank you for your comments. And we had a first caller that says that it's getting to know the other person's body. That's part of what makes someone a good lover.
yeah.
Right.
But is being a good lover? Does that include? Is that part of sex, or is what? I mean, what's a lover?
What's a lover?
What's a
What's
lover?
a lover?
It's a
And
person that's
What is a
it's
lover?
a person that's sensitive to your sexual needs.
but it's not all about.
Only sexual needs.
Yes.
Only.
Because
Oh, no.
No.
well, it's different kinds of lovers. Hold up.
Is it?
Hold up. It's different kinds of lovers. Okay.
Oh,
Then you have
lay
a
it out.
sexual lover.
Mhm.
You have a romantic lover.
Like
It's
Antonio
something, y'all.
Banderas. That's
She back.
that's
She back.
it.
No. She back to the 4 quarters making $1.
I was
You
gonna
talking about
say
that
that.
kind of guy?
She back to the 4 quarters
but I
making
was,
$1.
yeah, but I was gonna say that one. But it's different kinds of love. But right now we're talking about sexual love. Yes, it takes that. It takes somebody to know your needs. It takes somebody that if they don't know your needs, you have to train them or show them where it feel good or whatever the most. But then, yeah, it's more than different one lover.
Well,
it's different kinds of love.
Why is it that a lover is so closely identified with sex? You know, it's in my opinion, like I was saying earlier, y'all don't forgot about that pot of stew I was talking about. You know, you want a really good pot of stew, but are you gonna have a really good pot of stew with just meat? Or do you want meat, potatoes, onions, carrots? You know,
Right
peas?
now, I can just use the meat
I mean,
myself.
but you know what I'm saying though. I mean, it
Just
takes.
don't put no okra in it.
Yeah, I don't like okra either. I don't like okra. Did you hear me mention okra? I don't like okra.
Don't put no okra in it.
Yeah, I don't like okra. I don't like okra. But it takes different ingredients, I believe, to make a good pot of stew. Just like in a lover, it takes different. It's more than just sex. It's more than different qualities, different attributes to make someone a good lover. You know, I don't want somebody like the caller said just gonna run in and jump up and down. I ain't got time for that. But get into my head. Be romantic. All of that is a part of being a good lover, in my opinion. We got another caller, Jay?
No.
Okay. But all of that is a part of being a good lover. That he understands me. You know, that we connect on more than a physical level. You know, all of that goes into play. It is about sex.
Okay,
but
what about a
sex is so much
temporary lover?
We're not talking about a maintenance
But we
man.
talking-
That was last week.
But we talking-
That was last
But
week.
we're talking about lovers now.
Is that the same thing as part-time lover, temporary?
That's a maintenance man. We're not talking about maintenance men.
You still gotta know my vibe.
I understand that, but in all actuality, though, a maintenance man, what is his point and purpose of learning your body?
So he can be a good lover.
What is the point and
You
purpose?
got that one in. She didn't manage to get that one in there.
What is his point and purpose? Do you want your body to learn your body just to be your maintenance man? Or do you want a lover that's going to be with you? When I think of a good lover, I think of somebody that I'm looking at long term, not just right here, right now, short term.
I pick number one. I pick number one, Alice.
All right, then I'm gonna get up off of LL. Jay, I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked him, or something close to it.
Right.
What do you think makes a good lover? But just give me two things. I know you got a list.
Oh.
I know you did, but just give me two to start me out.
I'm been put on a narrative?
Just two to get us started.
Wow.
Come on.
Like I talk a lot.
You have been known to talk quite a bit. Yes.
Switch a little.
Yes, you have been known to talk. I'm serious.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we're not talking, you know, about the new professional word, fornication and all that.
Fornication.
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 You messed you up last week with that one. She did. If y'all missed the show last week, y'all need to tune in and watch it. She messed him up with that word last week.
Oh, yeah.
He couldn't get it right after she said it.
Now, about that question. Wow, man, I feel like I'm well, I'm going to answer that. What it is like this. I'm trying to limit myself, y'all.
You got to give us baby bites. You're trying to give us hate and we on
shackles.
Shackles.
Yeah, I got these shackles.
Shackles. Clink, clink.
Well, it's kind of like this. It's not really just like sex. It's really not that. As opposed to what many people tend to say that it's about sex. Sister Soldier said something. She's like, you got different kinds of lovers. You got a romantic lover. You got sexual lovers. But when asked the question, what does it take to be a good lover? And I know that kind of left it open. And I see a caller coming in, but hold on, caller, we're gonna get you. When it comes down to being good, we brought it down from being great. That's might be a hard level to meet.
And that's a personal opinion.
Yeah, well, that depends on what kind of lover we're talking about.
True that.
But then it can be a level, even just being a romantic level. You could be a level, but that still could be a hard level to meet. But you have the romantic lover. You have an adventurous lover.
Yeah.
Outside in the car, that type of thing.
You got something.
Trees.
What they call it when they like to do it in public places and see people. What is it called? Oh, I can't think of it. But you got people who would do it in public places without people with people around. You got people that do it at beaches You know.
Nude bitches.
Yeah. Well, not nude bitches, regular bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah.
They have sex. No.
Be at the restaurant here under the table, eating your lunch.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends. It depends on where you want it at.
I like how you put that.
All right. Well, you do have those.
Yeah.
Let me get this caller. They've been waiting online for a little bit. Hello, caller. Caller, are you there? Caller, are you there? All right. Let's go to the next caller. All right. Hello, caller. Are you there? How you doing today? Okay, now may we ask your name? You don't have to give us last name, just first name. Peggy. All right. Okay, Peggy, you have something to add to this itinerary we have today?
Amen. Go ahead, sister.
All right. All right. Well, say that one more
I
time.
heard him. Mm-hmm. She said love to eat
And love to receive. He don't get it.
She must be thinking about that 50 Dylan Longhorns gift certificate at the moment.
No, we sure ain't talking about that.
All right, thank you, caller. All right, we
I like food.
love to eat and love to receive. All right. Hello, caller.
I've been giving a lot of food.
All right, how you doing? And what's your first name? Did you say Lisa? Okay, speak up just a little bit. We need you to. And what is your say in this thing?
Can't hear.
Are you still there?
Oh, can't hear.
All right. All right, I think Lisa got a little cold feet. All right.
I would too. Some sayings.
All right.
I like the other
about
one.
their sayings.
I like the other one where they say you gotta eat as well as receive. You gotta like to eat as well as receive.
All right. Well,
But a lot of people do feel as though being a good lover is sexually based.
Right, sexually based.
Is sexually based.
Mm.
And I mean, sex is wonderful, sex is great.
Yeah.
But sex is an act.
Yeah.
It is an act. And I want a little bit more than an act.
Mm.
You know, anybody can I hate to say anybody can have sex, but it's very common. Do something extra. You know, get to know me. Get to you know what I'm saying? I'm back to that pot of stew. I stay on the pot of stew. Because it takes more than just meat, here's meat, to be a good lover.
All right.
Be a good
It
lover.
takes more than just sex.
Yes.
All right. Maybe I think that's the
More
same
than
caller
just
calling
sex.
back. Hey, caller, how you doing? I'm doing great. And what's your first name, caller? Tina. Tina. Just by chance, where were you calling from? Your city? Oh, Clarksville.
Okay.
All right. Clark Vegas. So what do you have to put? What's your input on this thing?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Well,
It
All
sure
right.
will.
As far as love is concerned, that's all you require as a woman. And
All right.
Is that all you require?
Well, oh well. All right. All right. We got some trumpet players up in the house. All right. Well, we thank you, Becky, for your input. All right. Y'all hear that? We gotta play in the band. All right. All right, caller. Who we have on the line? Now, who do we have on the line? Anetta. Oh, Anetta, you are our fifth caller. Yeah, we know all y'all trying to guess which caller gonna be the one to get this thing. But what's your input on this topic today? Anetta? Oh, what, you have something to say about what might make a good lover? It sounds like you got some help in the background.
No, it's the show. Tell her to turn it down.
Oh, yeah. If you got the show on, you have to turn your volume down on your
so you can hear
speaker.
us.
Okay. Yeah, so we hear
Are we
you.
listening?
We hear you. Okay. Well, we thank you for at least trying. We know you got Longhorn in your mind. All right. Hello, caller. All right. What's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie.
Hello, Leslie.
All right, Leslie. And what's on your mind today on this topic? Yes.
I asked him that very same question.
All right. All right. Well,
I asked the same
they had a limitation on me. He had tackles on me. I really wanted to expound on that.
I said name.
You know that I was given a 2-minute
I know.
venue.
I said two items.
See, you see that too? See that
Two. Well, we gonna have peace long as he say two items.
Okay.
For right now.
For right now.
Two short items.
All right. And so let me and I'm going to answer that for you. And what would your question be?
What would make a great lover?
What would your question be based on what I would say?
She don't know until you say it first.
Okay, 2 items. 2 items. Oh,
yeah, no,
all right.
you would know.
The 2 items is as short as y'all know. I gotta come back.
Come on, short.
Okay.
All right. One is knowing your mate, and second being into your mate. If you got those 2 qualities, you can accomplish anything.
What if it ain't a mate? It's just
What is that again? I said one is knowing your mate, and the second one is being really into your mate. Or, yeah, it doesn't have to be mate, partner. Sometimes it's your partner. And you know, we talk real life issues. We know everybody's not married. That doesn't, just because you're not married doesn't mean you can't be a good lover. All right. And that could be with sexually, that could be with romance, or it could be with several different things.
Okay.
Now, those are my 2 items for now.
For now.
Now, what's your question, caller? Okay.
Right.
The intensity of the blood mate.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
That's one. Yeah. Like he putting his whole soul in it. He just got that hump in his back. He just
whole soul.
We ain't going there.
All right.
he just put everything into it. He got his back and hump in his back.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
But
you calling number 6. All right. That's not the right one. All righty.
Now, what do you think about, about what she said about intensity? I mean, hey, some people can give you a real intense experience, and that doesn't make them a good lover. They just hitting every corner like you like it, but that doesn't mean that they're necessarily a good lover.
Right.
Because they could just be doing it. They're not really into you. They make you screaming like Bernie Mac said.
Not into you.
Shut up, busting up.
Nasty.
That was bad.
She's just nasty. But that doesn't mean that person is
All right,
a good
I'm going
lover.
to get the broom. I gotta sweep up and take out the trash.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that that they are a good lover. They just hitting it right.
See?
And anybody can hit it right.
Well, how about they got moves? How that?
Some got good moves, some got
got skills.
No, I ain't buying that one.
I ain't buying that one.
They ain't buying it because that's not what's real.
Right.
What's real is they getting it right.
Okay.
And then like the other caller said, if he doing it right, she'll cook him meals and do this and do all of these things for him. But is that making him a good lover? Because what happens when they cannot do it like that anymore? What's there?
That's where the rubber meets the road.
That's where rubber meets the road.
See, good lover. They say good
You
lover.
can have a good experience with your lover, with your mate, and it could be great, and not ever have, can I say it, sexual penetration.
Right.
That does not necessarily make it a good, sexual penetration does not equal a good lover.
Right.
Somebody could, oh my goodness.
It might equal good sex.
Good sex.
Not good lover.
Correct. And then we have to also remember that there could be circumstances or instances where you physically cannot do it. Does that mean that you no longer get that good loving from your mate or from that other person? It does not mean that, because you're into that person and you're giving them more than sex.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But then I understand what you said, but then I guess she was calling number 4 or 5, and she was talking about oral eating, and if they can't do it sexually, then they can go, do oral.
Yeah, I mean, but we're back to Bill Clinton.
That does bring up a point like last week we were talking about. Some people have to determine, what is sex? What is sex? Because Bill Clinton said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Until she pulled out that little blue dress, and then he went and tucked his head and ran.
Right.
But
right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
But but it does. I mean, being a good lover, and like you said, there are different types of lovers. It's not just a sexual lover. Let's talk about romantic lovers.
Right.
Me, I love romance. Right. Romance is not dead.
It's cool. It's cool.
Oh, is that like the question was chivalry and all that? Does
that
go chivalry?
Chivalry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that go
That's
along
not
with
romance. That's just good manners.
Oh, well.
That's just good manners. A man, excuse me, he's supposed to open the door for you. That's chivalry. Pull the chair back to the table for you. That's chivalry. That ain't got nothing to do with romance. That's what he's supposed to do. Romance is when he's doing something above what is expected.
I'm gonna harp on that a little later on, that thing what you just said. Supposed to do. Y'all keep that in mind.
There are the things he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
it is expected.
Naturally does. Right?
Tell you what, I pause at every door. Any man that has ever walked into a room with me will tell you, I pause at every door. And if I have to reach up and open that door, it's a problem. I'm serious, it's a problem. You're supposed to be a man, reach around me, open the door.
Okay, all right.
Now that's chivalry. Is that being romantic?
Some
that's chivalry.
That is chivalry, but you know some women do count that as being part of the romance.
No, they should not count that as romance. Ladies, y'all count that as being what he is supposed to do.
Wait a minute now, wait a minute.
A man.
Now, wait a minute. We did ask the question about what does it take to be a good lover. Now, why does this all have to be stuck on the man?
Okay, well, you want to talk about women, we can go there.
Yeah.
You want to talk about women?
And I'll open the door for you. You need me to open the door for you, man?
Oh, that's silver.
I'll open the door for you.
And you'll take off your coat and put it on some water.
All right, be cold.
And let me just
He wants you to put your gather coat over a cuddle so dude can walk across the wall.
Yeah, cause dude gonna buy me another leather coat.
That's what's up. That's right. That's right.
You gonna take the one that's worn out.
Yes.
Nah, I got you. I hear you. All right, caller, who we have on the line? Caller number 7. What's your name?
He like hootie hoo.
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I agree with you, sister. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
I like a woman in the abstract. I like that.
That was caller number 7. They still trying to figure out
What the number is?
Yeah, what the number is.
What's that magic number?
I want to be in that number.
We ain't going to church right now.
Well, we just had church a little early.
Okay, well, y'all, all of y'all can tell Jay is not a singer. He is a musician. There is a difference.
I was dropped on my head.
Well, they stepped on your vocal cords too. All right. They stomped on them vocal cords.
Oh no, they didn't. Okay, well. At least I can say swing low.
Oh, Jesus.
Reach
That's all right. You took my chair. That's chivalry. I bet you they was opening doors and doing women like they was supposed to.
Oh, okay. Let's go to caller number 8. Caller number 8. Hello. Hello. How you doing? How you doing?
He's sitting here between two women. He ain't doing fine.
Well, y'all had to go. Y'all just had to go bump me off like that. All right. So, what's that? What was that you said, my caller? Did you win something?
She number 8. You gonna have to break her heart.
I'm gonna have to break her heart.
Her heart.
Her heart.
Her heart.
Oh.
I'm channeling my inner here.
Oh. Did you win something? You know what you did? You just won. You won a chance to voice yourself on this show. You sure did. Give her a hand. All right, y'all keep on trying. We got that magic number waiting for y'all. All right.
But see, like the other caller said, she said everything that was abstract. You know, I like that. Right. Because it takes that. We talked about a romantic lover. We talk about a physical lover. Are there financial lovers?
Yes. Yes.
Are there financial lovers?
Yes, it is, because there's lovers of all kinds. Yes,
really?
there is a financial
You think so?
Yeah.
What makes a love?
Yes, I do.
Finances is part of it.
For some women, actually, it is.
Yes.
For some women,
you pay real. You dishing out them dealings. Doing them dealings.
We ain't trying to sell women short, but hey, there's a lot of them out there, dude. That's legitimate. You have been there, LDL? Had somebody.
If I got it, I would do that.
Okay, there you go.
You gotta look better than $1 million. You better have $1 million.
Yeah, but they keep doing that. They'll wind up with it sooner or later.
But you know what though?
They're gonna wind
Honestly,
up with a negative $1 million. What you talking about?
I'm thinking about a situation recently that someone was telling me about where this person they was trying to begin a relationship, and every time he did something that irritated her, he bought a little present. It was like it wasn't based on nothing physical. It was trying to be based on something financial. He was loving her financially, and what he said to her was, "Well, it's my duty to give you things."
For your own booty, right?
I never heard where that came into it, but the thing about it was that he was just constantly buying things, and she was loving it, but he wasn't like trying to like love her.
He was trying to buy her love.
He was trying to buy her love. And what's sad about and the sad part about it was that I spoke to the person, and that was just his way of relating to women throughout his entire life.
Right.
And this is a grown, older person. And they just constantly, well, when I meet a woman, I really like her, I buy her things. I buy her things. And I'm like, wow. You know, and there's a lot of women out there that's like this. And they love it. It's financial.
See, I had someone to teach me different. See, apparently, he wasn't taught the same thing I was taught as far as that's concerned. So I was taught to open the doors, not just buying things, but
you open doors, Eldale?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
And everything, yes.
See, CJ? He doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, being a
Supposed to
gentleman.
do.
Yeah, being a
Y'all
gentleman.
keep that in
And you
mind.
carry groceries in the house too?
Keep that in mind.
He said, of course. When I said, do you carry groceries in the house? He said, of course. That's what I meant. Look, if it's cold outside, go outside, crank the car up for us, it'll be nice and warm. Now that's what it's supposed to do.
Should.
Nowadays they got buttons where you can stay up in the house and push the button, the car's fired itself on.
Not everybody got that money like that, boo.
You can put it in your car. Yeah.
You got another caller, Jay?
We got another caller. They trying to figure it out.
If I had the finances, I'd hook it up for her like that.
Eldale said he'll be somebody's financial lover. Y'all keep that in mind, okay?
You need a button, baby? Here you go.
Oh, boy. Before we go, we're going to have bachelor and bachelorette lines on here.
Hey.
All right.
You have another caller, Jay?
Yeah, we got another caller. Y'all still trying to figure out what number. All right. This is caller number 9. Caller number 9. Who are you?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Your phone got disconnected. Did you get to voice something inside this conversation? Did you get a chance to voice something in this conversation? Right. And communicate. Oh.
Okay.
We were finished. Like we promised that we won't use you up.
Actually, I said I loved your comment because it's totally in the abstract. It's not sexually based. A lot of women think that a good lover, men too, think. Cause we're gonna get on y'all just a minute. It's been all on the women, but they think that being a good lover is just strictly about sex, and it's not. It is not.
Right.
It is not.
Right.
Yeah, and just basic respect. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yo, you
I'm on
All right.
Yeah.
So you ain't got time to deal with that, huh?
Not with no liars.
All right. All right. So liars is a big exit route to
There you go.
out of door. All right. All right. It'll definitely get you out of the rocking chair. That's what.
Yeah, cause
Thank you, Paul.
yeah, cause they lie about that. They lie about everything.
Now y'all talking about, what we've been basically talking about women on this side of the house. So let's talk about men.
All right.
Let's talk about the men's side. The man side.
Yeah.
Right.
For y'all men, I'll ask the question. I'm gonna start over here to my right. Hope I made the right choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I hope I did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, Eldell, speaking from a man's perspective, when it comes down to a woman lover, for a woman, not what you do, but what she do.
What she did.
What she do.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes a good lover in a woman? In a woman. And and audience, I want us to see if the two kind of are equal or if they're different. What we're looking for.
The main thing with me is loyalty.
Loyalty makes a good lover. You gotta speak up, Eldell. We won't be able to hear you.
The main thing with me is
I
loyalty.
didn't say lean all over here when you said it. Lean all over here on me like this.
You gotta be loyal.
Loyalty.
I'm sorry for the soft voice, but
Loyalty.
yes, ma'am.
Loyalty. Is that the only thing out there you can
Why should we be loyal? And a lot of y'all are not loyal.
Well, I'm not a lot of y'all. Y'all ask me.
You right about
loyal
that.
men out there. It's so. Oh no, he didn't get it. Sister Soul, you see that?
Yeah.
I saw that. You saw that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, loyalty. Okay, well, on the flip side to that,
And to me, a lot falls into that.
such as.
Everything that we talked about, basically.
So basically, what you're saying is that the same thing that the same
Everything
types
that's
of things.
constructive that we talked about.
Okay, so basically, you're saying the same types of things that women are saying we're looking for in a man is what you're looking for in a woman.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. What about you, Jay?
Oh, well.
I'm giving you the peace
I
sign.
mean, pretty much.
But y'all are these 2 weeks, 2 days, to 2 hours, 2 minutes.
Y'all remember from the dating show, he said we'll be back in 2 and 2? I know y'all up there with me now. Quit playing. The dating show, he said we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Yeah.
What do you think? Nah, I ain't gonna make it.
All right.
Make it short, not long one.
Make it short. We still got a good way to go on the show. I think I
know, but make it short. I mean,
I won't bore you.
We'll bring it all out. Okay,
I
let's make it short and sweet.
Make it short and sweet.
Bring it all out.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Can I bring it all out?
Bring it all out.
Bring it all
I wish
out.
I had my guitar, man.
Your partner way over here.
Yeah. All right.
Where he can't get to you. Come on, baby.
I ain't scared, y'all.
That's what he said now. That's what he said now, but last week he didn't say that.
What do you think, Jay?
All right. It's just so by coincidence that I have a book that soon to be released on this particular topic. As a matter of fact, which is titled "So You Want to Be a Real Ball Player, So You Want to Be a Real Lover." And since you asked me this, I'm going to go to the book on this.
Go to the book.
I'll go to the book.
Go to the book.
All right.
Don't do your promo. Come on.
All right. Yeah. The traditional view is sex. That's the traditional view.
Mm-hmm.
But just like many other focuses in life, and I mean just in all different areas, whether it's work, whether it's home, whether it's your personal self or anything you deal with, tradition tends to mess a lot of folk up because it doesn't give you a true sense of what you're looking at or what you're dealing with. Tradition can manipulate your mind to falling into pathways that you think like I said, it makes you think something that is different than what it really is. So a lot of people think, okay, I got me a real good lover because they're good in the bed, or they slamming it, or they rocking and all that.
It right.
They hitting
it right.
G-spot.
Why?
Right.
Well, I went back to the 60s.
Just walking
You gotta say hitting it right.
Hitting
Or
it.
rock your world.
Because you can just hit it but not hit it right.
Well,
Right.
nowadays, what another term they be saying, knocking boots.
No, you
that's old. That's old.
Hey, they back.
Well,
Come on, bring in some more swag, but that's old. Now.
That's the 90s.
I
Ooh, you're showing your age.
Wait a minute.
They don't say knocking
No
boots
boots
no
no
more.
more. Yeah,
I ain't
they
heard
say
No,
hitting it
no,
right.
baby, said something.
Look,
but
you're
really,
blushing.
but really, no, I ain't scared of y'all.
I can't tell. Come on
Right.
with it.
But anyway, the thing of it is that when you get out of tradition, here's the thing. What makes a good ball player a good ball player is not just being on the team. It's not just that they got the skills or
Mhm.
whatever
The way
it
he
takes.
hits the ball.
That
Back.
but you have some natural things, but then you have some things that you have to actually exercise or put practice and put in effort and all that. And look at the ball player. What do? They get out on the field. They whatever the sport is.
I'm about to say, what kind of ball player? Let's get my
Yeah.
mind right.
I mean, you got all kinds.
Let's talk about baseball players.
Well, baseball,
Okay,
football,
baseball.
soccer ball, volleyball, it don't make any difference.
You don't want soccer. They kick the ball. Football catch the ball.
And they get tackled.
Ball hit the ball.
Basketball,
Basketball.
But the Rockets says kick the ball. You don't do the Kick it.
And they use their hands too now.
No, they use their head.
They use their hands. They use their hands. All right.
But they kick it though.
They do kick it also. They do kick it when they don't have no other alternatives. I guess.
Yeah. There's some they use their head, but they kick it.
Yeah.
Well, but back to I'm over my 2 minutes, y'all. But
I said 2. I did not say 2 minutes. Get it right.
But really get down to it. And nothing comes like quick for a good. All right, you got a bunch of people on the team, but the good ones are the ones getting the reputation. Okay, they getting the reputation and the name called and all that. All right, now when you're talking about people, relationships, that's kind of what our show is really about. Relationships, all kinds of relationships. There are different types of forms of sex. Okay, and so far, mostly what I've been hearing is mostly the penetration sex. Mostly what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
I've heard a couple of the oral, but penetration. Now there are different. There is and we talk legal words here in this show. Some that may be sometimes disturbing, but they are legal words. They are authentic words. There's a word called orgasm. All right.
Yeah.
It's not a nasty word. Some people tend to want to make it nasty.
Who would make it a nasty word?
There are some
Everybody
people,
does.
there are some people
cool
that
word, man.
they say, well, I got kids. You can't say that word around kids.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
it's
the word you should be saying around kids.
Well, okay, they can change it when they say around. Cause they can say organ monkey. Organ monkey. I had an organ monkey.
I mean, but you know what though? That's just like telling kids babies come in cabbage patch, cabbage leaves, and all that craziness.
Yeah, you gotta come
Just
straight
keep it,
forward.
come straight with
Yeah,
them.
come
Come straight
straight.
with, especially in today's society. You
Right.
gotta come straight with your
Yeah, it's too
kids.
many
Right.
If you don't tell them,
Yep.
Somebody
Yeah,
else
too
gonna
many
tell them.
things.
media
happen.
tell them, television tell them, social
Media-
media tell them,
media
School
tell
will
them
tell
wrong.
them.
school will tell them.
Yeah, the kids on the
Yeah.
block, they tell
Yeah.
them.
Kick it
And
straight
all
with them.
the,
Yeah.
99.9 out of the times it'd be wrong. So yeah, it's best for you to
Kick
tell.
it. At least they hear it straight from you. You hear it in the street.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
And that's my 2 minute right there. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that interjection. But as I said, there's a word called orgasm. Now, to understand orgasm, you got to call it what it is. Okay. Orgasm is not just from while you're having penetration
That's right.
that causes the body to go and make you look like you've had an electrical shock, and you know how then you freeze up and you know.
Is that how y'all look when y'all do it?
I'm just saying. Well, actually, that was more said more. I'm just saying,
Why not just say it makes your body shiver?
She said,
I'm just saying,
Is that? I mean, just say it makes your body shiver, shake.
Or it makes it shiver sometimes.
Shiver, shake.
Oh, you can say rock your
Why you gotta say a
world.
lot?
Rock, you can say rock your world. Move the ground off from under you.
Okay.
A lot.
Make the bed shake.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes. It just depends on the person and really how strong the orgasm is. But
We interjected again. Go ahead.
yes.
Sorry. So.
But back to there are different kinds of orgasms, and which people really sometimes don't want to associate this one. There, from a good conversation, you can have an orgasm. Now we have to define what is orgasm. See, a lot of people they say a lot of things, but they don't really have an in depth what it really means. Okay, an orgasm is when the mind has been stimulated to, and it is the mind.
It's the mind.
It is the mind.
It's the mind.
It's the mind.
It's the mind.
All right. The body reacts. It's just reacting.
It's
to
the mind.
It's when the mind has been stimulated to the point that it caused an outburst of emotional sporadic actions that affect the body. Okay.
Say that again.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I understand
Say that
what
one more
you're
time.
saying. Okay.
All right.
Say that one more time.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
All right. An orgasm. All
I
right.
need the whole thing, just the end.
Uh,
I just need the end. We don't go back to the beginning. We don't want to go through all that again. The end.
All right. Oh, that you
The
know,
emotional part.
right.
Go ahead.
That causes a sporadic
Mm-hmm.
emotional, experience that affects the body. Okay. And because some people in this explosion sporadic that takes place in this orgasm, some people don't have, it's not much effect to the body. Some have a big effect to the body.
Is that like when they say, because I've never been a guy, like when they say that boys have you know what I'm trying to say.
Premature. Yeah.
I'm sure you want me to say that word.
A premature. Well, yeah, that's what they call it. A premature EJ. I mean, we say
how come we can say the female side?
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, premature EJ. Okay.
But wait a minute, now I'm confused
Right.
again because
Well, it can happen to a woman too.
wait. I'm just trying to figure out why you would soften it for the man and come straight with the woman. If you're gonna come straight.
The orgasm was straight with both. Men, we can say, okay,
He
ejaculation.
did try to soften it.
No,
didn't he?
your question.
Yeah.
Ejaculation. That's a legal word.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
We're gonna use
All
the
right.
name of the EJ. Just gonna use the word.
Everybody know
Yeah,
that.
EJ.
I
What's
know
that
they
be a
got some
name?
liquor, so I had to call it
I'm trying to call some But
Go straight with it. He's trying to around it.
but like I said, a good conversation, and you know, many times it's hard to get good conversation.
You're right about
All
that.
right. And this you'll find more with a woman than a man. Not saying that men are excluded. I'm just saying more with a woman. That when a good conversation, good woman takes place, it's stimulating to a woman.
It's stimulating to men.
I said more women than men. I included men. I said more. It's more intense because women tend to attach more of an emotion to it. All right, whether they realize it or not, they really do.
But that's because they have it so much built up.
Watch this, and because women mostly do not get. I won't say get the opportunity. So do not receive the opportunity or receive from most men a good conversation. That when a good conversation, really a good conversation, comes along, it is stimulating. It's stimulating. Now, if you start from a good stimulation, and that's what orgasm starts from, stimulation. Okay, all right. There are different types of stimulations. You got starting from conversation. Conversation can go on from there to what's called soft touching or soft embracing, with like holding the hands or arm around you and stuff like that. That is a stimulation. Okay, and men, like you brought up about the premature ejaculation, there has been proven. Not everybody, very few have reached this, but it has happened that has caused in the few, you can say premature ejaculation or premature or orgasm in a way that stimulated the body to in the type of sporadic outbursts or whatever. Okay, y'all with me so far?
We with you. You still taking a country route, but go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to get that one page.
It's cool.
Yeah, the one page in the book.
Cool.
Okay, but my thing is this about everything that you said. Okay, now, why is it that I understand what you're saying about the conversation. Conversation is a form of being a good lover. It's something that it's an attribute of a good lover. What makes a good lover is good conversation. What about people that are having all of these internet relationships? Where they are not physically within proximity to each other.
Right.
But you're having video chat. You're having Tango chat.
Right.
I don't know what else. FaceTime chat.
Google Plus.
Google
Instagram.
Instagram, all of that. and they're having lovely experiences.
Internet
They're having lovely experiences.
Yeah,
Internet sex.
What you read, it affects you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just a verbal conversation.
The sin, not reading, but the sin.
But not necessarily even seeing, because it starts out typing on a computer, and women fall in lusciousness with someone over the internet. Men too, it happens to them too.
And everything has to be conceptualized.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It has to start
in your mind, and then it's just all romanticized and in your mind, because as Jay just said, everything begins right here.
Yeah,
it's right here. Mm-hmm. It's right here. It's all in the mind. Yeah. You can stimulate the body, but if the mind ain't stimulated, hey,
it ain't gonna help the body.
The body.
Then you just gonna have that 3 minutes.
Because all the body, when you start, they end up there.
Right. But see, it's like this. I look at it like your body is on autopilot, but your mind is where it's what's everything is kept at, everything is stored at. Right. Your body is on autopilot. It's gonna do what it wanna do. Being a woman, you can just be talking to a guy. You can be talking to a guy and look down and be like, Really? talking, really? You know, you ain't even gotta be close to them. You go down and men say,
turn around, look down, go,
That's all they think about 24/7.
But the thing is that you don't even have to be in close proximity, proximity to them for that to happen. So it's all in the mind, and it's true about conversation. That's on both sides. You know, there are a lot of women out here, a lot of men out here who looking for women with good conversation, because for some strange reason we seem to have gotten into the habit of thinking that ebonics is correct.
No.
We've gotten into the habit of thinking that it's cool to jerk your neck and snap your finger, and that's smooth. That's not smooth.
No, that's not.
Smooth.
That's not attractive.
That's not attractive. Smooth is this. Your eyes. Because I had somebody tell me one time something, you are really smooth. And you can be smooth without saying a word.
That's right.
You can be smooth without saying a word. It could be a look.
Expression.
Smooth.
Yeah, it could be.
Y'all know Lady K is smooth. Lady K is smooth. I got the patent on that.
Look at the baby. Oh, boy.
How you doing? How you doing? Brown eyes. Ha. But you know, and you said too, you be batting your eyes. Hey, it works. It's something about it. It's that nonverbal. Yeah, it's that nonverbal communication.
Yeah.
And that's part of being a good lover, though. You want a lover that can communicate with you through a look. Through a look. You can just look at him. You can just hear their voice.
But what is that time? What if you want? What if you feel a little bit frisky?
I mean,
She's still on Frisky Avenue.
Wait a minute.
She done turned the bus around and back down.
She's still looking for that
That was last week, the maintenance
man. You want a little frisky lover, okay? Yeah,
that's what you want?
Yeah, the frisky lover. You ain't got to do all that. Just ride it, baby. Just ride it.
Well, he's even got to do that right, don't you?
No, not what, really?
Really?
It don't take much to ride.
But you don't even want that done right.
You don't want him to do
It just gotta be.
Ride this rag, because they know you can't be trying to hold on.
But think about it, that gets old.
Yeah.
That gets old. Any woman, you know, you out
Well, we
there.
can't say that because we can say that
But,
because we're older now. But for younger generations, they still doing it.
But they got time for it to get old. It gets old. And you really, you know, I ain't ashamed of my age. I'm 45 years old. And when you get older, yes, I am 45. I am the baby of the bunch, okay?
I don't know. I'm 46. I'm just a year older than
I'm 46. But the thing is that when you get older, and even back in the 30s, you won't.
That's all I'm just saying.
But you want more. You want more than just wham blam thinking man. You don't want that.
That's when the lover part get in.
You don't want that.
Yeah,
you don't want some women, a maintenance man, cool. If that's for you, that's all fine and good. Do that, do you.
But you know that does get old.
That gets old.
Because
let them get up in age. Eventually they'll stop.
Yeah. That gets old, and it, like you said, then what do you have?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, being a good lover, you have to cultivate that relationship. That's not a type of relationship that just come and go at night. Like I said on the last show, you know, a man just show up at night, jump in the bed, do what he do, roll out. You want more than that. That's a relationship that you put time and effort into, that you cultivate. Like your garden. If you want to reap a good harvest, you gotta cultivate that thing.
Sometimes just let my garden just dry
the right seed.
You gotta plant the right seed and you gotta use fertilizer too.
My garden, I just don't water it. Just let it dry.
It's one of them non-maintenance seeds, right?
Don't even spray for the bugs. Let it dry on up.
You got some weeds out there.
Some weeds need it need debugging. But that's criticism.
Yeah, but
I think our callers gave up.
Oh no!
We still got that gift certificate though.
We still got that $50 to Longhorn.
Come on, you guys.
We still got that $50 to Longhorn.
Yeah.
But 931. What's the number?
266-0206.
Thank you. 931-266-0206. Call in. We still have that $50 gift card to Longhorn, and I'm gonna tell you, me and Sister Soldier went out to lunch the other day. We didn't go to Longhorn, but we spent $40-some. It was good too, girl.
I think both of us went home and took a nap.
We did.
We had the itis for sure.
I haven't been to Longhorn yet.
I have
been.
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
Nice.
Food is good.
I really like their salmon though, but
Change.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
mashed potatoes. But yeah, I have been to Longhorn since I've been here.
Yeah. So y'all know we only made it to the 9th caller. The number is between 1 and 30. 1 and 30. So we ain't gonna tell you who the caller is. I mean, when you hit it, when you get the right one, we'll tell you. But you gotta call to get this. Now, if we don't get to that right number, I guess we have to put $50 more in all of us Longhorn.
It's gonna take 100 to
Or should we
feed us.
carry on to next week?
Carry it on the next week.
We have to carry it on to next week.
But we really want to give it away this week.
Yeah, we want to give
We want to give it away tonight. But you know what it's about? It's about what makes a good lover. And then you changed it. You said what makes a great lover.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between a great lover and a good lover?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between those two? Jay?
Experience. Hey,
She said experience.
Experience. Yeah, experience.
No, really, it's really not. There's really not much of a difference, to be honest, because not unless you just one of those kinds to just say, well, you know, if they just get me by.
If
they just get me by, that's good. That's good enough, you know.
That's a maintenance man.
But if they just like really just rocking the house and everything. Now, when I say everything, I'm not just talking about just hitting it. I'm not talking about the aura.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not talking about just the aura. I'm talking about the conversation. The company, the romance, the everything. I mean,
everything.
Well, then, you might have a great.
Okay, well, I have
great one package.
But wait, I have a question. I have a question. Another question for Eldell.
Yes, ma'am.
Now that goes both ways now.
But wait, hold on.
I'm gonna come back to the women's side.
Y'all, you mentioned something just now talking about romance.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's romance?
What's romance? When I hear that word, I think of roses. I think of candlelight. Let's see, candlelight dinners.
You think all that stuff is necessary?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so? Mm-hmm. What about you? What do you think about what is romance to you?
Romance is to me, for me,
I know. This is traditional. This is non-traditional. That's why I'm sitting here on how I ended up sitting between these two. Okay.
You go ahead.
I'm in the middle between traditional and non-traditional. That's all right. I can handle the middle. Mm-hmm. Now, you non-traditional. What is romance?
Yeah, romance.
Because not every woman is going to get that.
I really have to be thankful for my parents. And one thing they showed me coming up as a kid, not even just as a kid, even now in this present day, which a lot of people tend to I think, in my opinion, fail at. My parents. My dad was on the go a lot, a lot. He's been in politics. He's a retired pastor, and when he was pastoring, he was on the go. Very popular man in a whole lot of different statues of a lot of things in life. So it was mostly my mom that was there to raise us and keep us. But the one, in these days, people tend. It's not just women; it's men too. People tend to think, if you ain't giving me enough time, then you ain't really into me. I need that time. One thing I saw with them, it wasn't the amount of time that they had. It was what they did with the time that they did have. Because the time that they did have, I mean, you could tell that they loved each other. I mean, and like I said, he was on the go a lot away from us for sometime. There was one time he was gone for like over a month and a half, and so it was the time that they had that they spent together. They made that such a quality. Now, into that romance, and it wasn't that when he showed back up or even came back that he had to pop back up with the flowers or with the roses or got it. It was the quality that they had romance. I mean, they had romance. It wasn't that they couldn't just had when they showed up that they had to go jump in the bed and do all this catch up stuff. Do their actions. Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a call. All right. Caller number 10. Caller number 10. All right. What's your name? Oh, did you win something? Oh, now who is this? Oh, Latrice. You gotta call back. Keep on trying. They want that Longhorn. We are gonna give it away. We are gonna give it away. Y'all just gotta get to that right number.
Okay, so romance is. I mean, I get what you're saying, but the average person. I mean, honestly, romance is in or out. Romance is flowers.
Right.
Lady K don't like live flowers, but all of y'all out there. I like flowers.
But I got the tradition of Eldale. But even though he was talking about his parents and stuff, I still didn't get the untraditional of how he
did give it to you.
But he gave it to me for your parents, not for yourself.
Right. The other thing, that was kind of part of it. But the other thing, there are things that you do. Romance is that thing that when the two people are together, when that they're actually enjoying that and it's live. It brings out that energy because hey, if it's just that romance that because I bring you flowers, oh you so romantic. Okay, now am I still romantic the next day? You hear me? The next day, if I don't bring flowers, I mean, what is it that keeps it romantic? Well, I mean, is it just the flowers? Because I'm gonna have to bring you flowers every day.
No, breakfast in bed.
So see, now that's one of the things that they did, something like that. I mean, stuff like that because it livened up their experience, their association with each other. It don't take flowers. It don't take buying you a gift.
Right.
It takes what you do with each other, that quality you put into each other, and that's more romantic than anything.
Yeah, but with all of that
but you got some materialistic.
Well, it's not about being materialistic now. I mean, but every once in a while, a little box is nice.
I mean, that's nice. It's nice.
From Jared.
Hey.
Yeah,
a little box is nice
with
sometimes.
Some thought behind it though. See,
Right.
Not just because that's the right thing to do or the romantic thing to do.
That's why I don't like Valentine's Day.
I'm glad you said
that. I like Valentine's Day.
You know what, folk out there? Thank you for that.
I don't like Valentine's
Day. Here's some insight and some advice for you. All right. Yeah, we got a call. I'm gonna come back with that. Let's get this call. Cause they're trying to get this Longhorn. Hello. All right. What's your name, caller? Linda. Okay, Linda. Did you have something else to throw in here?
There you go.
But that's also part of maintenance, man. So yeah. Yeah,
You still stuck on the maintenance, man.
She's still
I
stuck
can't
on.
help it.
What color number was that?
That's number 11.
Number 11.
Yeah, that's what I want for my
All right, number 11. All right, y'all keep trying. We somewhere close. We somewhere close. That's all I'm gonna tell you. We somewhere close.
We get it close.
All right.
I can't believe you just said it's what you want for your birthday. She said she want a maintenance man for her birthday. Okay, y'all out there.
All right.
That's what she want for her birthday.
All right, man.
Now, her birthday not to April of next year. So
All right, y'all
she might change it by then.
Yeah, y'all got a little while.
Got a little while.
Save up. Surprise.
She won't be on the show that week.
Yeah.
She gonna be tied up.
Just don't bring them to the show, that's all.
Yeah. Because I will have my maintenance man.
All right.
And I will have my lover.
So we were talking about Valentine's Day. How it's overrated.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
It is so overrated.
It is so overrated.
Because, one of the things, and like I said, y'all listen up on this one.
Lady K agreed with him on this one.
Now, many times, and this is going back to tradition now. Remember I said tradition can give you a false sense of looking at things. It can mislead you. And many times we tend to think that because, Valentine's Day, your birthday, Christmas, all right, those kind of days like that, especially we're going to deal with Valentine's Day. If that person don't give you something, you start to having all fits. They didn't give me no flower. I ain't getting no candy. I ain't getting no teddy bear. You wasn't thinking about me. Okay, now, let's say they do. Now, if it's such a big point that they give it to you on just that day,
On that day.
To create in you this outlook that they just so romantic and they just so into me and they just thinking about me to just only think about me only on this one day.
Yeah.
And they can't do it just sporadically,
That's
spontaneously,
That's a fact.
on any other day. There might be a question, do they really think me like the same day on Valentine's Day on any other day? That concerns a All right.
That's a fact.
I should have said that for my ignorance.
But it's true though.
Yeah,
Valentine's Day is crazy. And then we're speaking about what makes a good lover.
Right.
You could be a good lover 364 days out the year.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't come right on Valentine's Day.
You a bad lover.
Can't get no love that day.
Can't get no love that day. That's a shame, but that's true.
But everybody had their definition of a good lover. So you really can't say what makes a good lover because yours will be different from mine, and mine's different from yours, and his is different from all of us.
And the key is to find somebody that's like-minded.
Right.
That's like-minded.
Mm-hmm.
Equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because
Equally
everybody
yoked.
perceive a good lover in their own direction.
Well,
Like the lady they called earlier was talking about oral. I'm on her side though.
You stay on Frisky Lane. I don't know. She cannot come off of Frisky Lane.
Yeah.
But I'm on her side though.
You just gonna put a gate at the end of Frisky Lane so she can't get out.
I think she's having too much electricity.
At least it's straight.
You know what I'm talking about?
At least it's straight. At least it's straight. It was one side earlier.
One side. I'm flying down the highway. We said whoop. Straight. Lady K said, straight down to her. You ain't going on the air like that.
Pick out the side of your afro. But that's true though. I mean, and it's sad that a calendar tells you when to do those things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only exception to that rule is birthdays. Y'all know Lady K love birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
That's the day to be romantic.
It ain't the calendar itself, it's the media, the merchandise they made that
Oh my
to sell
goodness,
certain
they
merchandise.
make billions of dollars
Off
a
of
year
Yeah.
off of that, and it's a lot of it's a lot of people that they get bogged down with Valentine's Day.
Wow.
I didn't get this, so I'm on lockdown. He didn't do that.
Right.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
And then, but the whole time he's such a good lover.
See? Yeah.
Mhm.
So are
Good
you
provider.
truly into that person? Because you run it down in one day.
Or you're interested in the Valentine that he didn't get you or got you for that day.
I tell you what, I didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day this year, and I was happy about that.
I buy my
I was
own
good.
Valentine. I buy me a big
You
old
did buy you your own Valentine. She did.
And
She really did.
I love my own Valentine.
And she bought me a Valentine.
I buy everybody that I work with Valentine.
She sure did.
Valentine's Day is only for the men to get women something. Why can't
No.
the men get?
Now, when
Valentine's Day
I
is
had somebody, I did. Now, even though I don't particularly care for Valentine's Day, I know they did.
Mhm.
So I did do for them for Valentine's Day. And the man, but see, my birthday is so close to Valentine's Day. That's another reason why I don't like it.
Mhm.
Because you get those 2-for-1 gifts.
Mhm.
When you get the earrings on Valentine's Day, the bracelet on your birthday.
But all of them come together.
Come in one box.
Yeah, I'm giving you this for Valentine. I'm giving you this for your birthday.
That's better than what I got. Because when it was something was close like that, I got one sock and one bag.
Another bag. But yeah, on
I had to work for 2 holidays to get
on Valentine's Day, I thought it's not only for lovers. People think it's just for lovers, but it's not. It's for everybody
Yeah.
that you love. Not only do I give my kids and they grown
Yeah.
Valentine's, I buy stuff for my coworkers.
She
that
sure
I'm working
did.
at.
She
And
bought me a
I
lollipop.
pass them, candy and stuff like that to show them that somebody thinking about you. Somebody, you did it.
But see, now to show that somebody's thinking about you, think about that in terms of being a good lover.
Mhm.
Which, if you're a good lover, don't if you're the person that's being loved, you want to feel like that person is thinking about you.
Right.
It's all it's in your mind. It's not just about sex.
Right.
A phone call throughout the day. Hey, baby, what's up? Not that he's checking up on you.
And not that he blowing up your phone either.
Exactly.
Where
But
you at?
just to say, hey, I was thinking about you while I'm at work. Okay, I'll talk to you later. It's like that.
Yeah.
But all of that, and then the little things that the man will do, or woman will do, is stay stored right here. Like Jay said, it's all in the mind. It stays stored. So when you get to them, you're excited.
Right. You're
You're
excited.
excited. Before you even see them, you're excited.
And maybe that one, as soon as you touch, you just explode.
They say,
Oh, yeah.
you like that, did it?
That's why they got that 3-minute rule.
That what?
And y'all be like,
3-minute rule.
I did that. All right, caller, who is what caller number are we on?
12.
12.
12.
Oh, 12. All right, now who we have on the phone?
Halfway.
Hello. How you doing? Oh, and what's your name? Oh. Hey.
You told her not to give up.
That's right. I like that Latrice.
You told her not to give up.
Can I call you Tracy?
That's just
Tracy?
that is country.
Keep on trying, Tracy. But we close.
We close. You close,
close.
baby. You are real
We
close.
close.
You are
All
real
right.
close.
Now she gonna have it on speed dial. Now she gonna have it on speed.
Yeah, you close, baby. Yeah, you close. I had a cup of tea. What am I
Yep. Oh wow.
drinking?
Wow, boy. I tell you, boy, it's just this time of day. Wow. Now, Teresa, don't be calling in here trying to sound like a man, like doing Tyler Perry, like this is Teresa.
But that's something. we get more women calls than we get men.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
Some
we
of you
do.
fellas out there, if y'all listen,
Y'all
right.
really need to
Y'all
chime
need
in
to
your
call.
opinion.
Yeah.
At least your opinion. At least.
Because L. Dale and Jay said they need a little backup.
Oh, wait.
The reason they probably
I gotta get a little deep on that.
yeah. Reason probably a lot of men don't do that because I don't know, y'all not as outspoken as women.
We got a call. Let's see.
Sex.
We're on number 13. Who's this calling? All right. Well, little Treese.
What's that number?
Hey, all right. Now no. I tell you what. I need you to text to me. I think we have your number. Yeah, we have your number. We have your number. We're gonna give you a call in a little while, in just a little while. We're gonna let you know you the winner!
Don't hang up yet. Don't hang up yet.
Don't hang up yet.
What is
All right.
the last four?
All right, the last four is 5. What's that?
You
Yes!
You won. You are.
Yeah, you won it.
But don't hang up yet, because we
I got it.
We got your number. We're gonna call you right back, okay?
Let's give her a hand.
Boy, I tell you, that persistence is something.
Yeah.
Persistence is something.
It's something.
Ooh, I need some new glasses. I couldn't see that number. Y'all see that? I couldn't see that number.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jesus. I have to remember to have my spectacles next. I'm 45. I tell you. I'm hanging around people older than me. I guess that's real.
I'm healthy.
At 45.
I'm healthy. I'm laughing at my age. I'm just healthy.
I couldn't see the number. I'm like, what's the last four?
That's for now. That's for now.
Ooh, that's sad. Ooh, I gotta do something about that.
Like they used to say, just because it's snow on the roof, that don't mean the fire out in the furnace.
Yeah, that's right.
Only snow I see in here sitting next to me to my left.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you do that.
It's on the gutters and everywhere, girl.
Why y'all trying to act like I'm a Christmas tree or something? Trying to decorate my head and stuff.
L. Dale got his covered up. I can't see.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Oh, did you take that off? Don't scare nobody. Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
Anyway,
Y'all just have too much fun with this show.
What makes a good lover? I got one question.
what's that? Oh, she's been quiet. You're right. She's been good the whole
I've
time.
been
Take
good
that
the
off.
whole time.
Okay.
And now that we found out what makes a good lover, I got a question.
Yes. What's your question, Sister Soldier?
What can that fat me one?
She wanna know where she on that. Yeah, he got you beat over here. Where can you find you one?
You probably have to go back to the maintenance man show.
Yeah,
Well, we're trying to move
Remember
her away
that-
from
that-
the maintenance man
Well,
now.
she got to go put an ad in. Or something.
I want to put it in one ad.
Warheads.
You gotta put it in one ass,
The worst-
want it.
Where can you find a good love?
The worst people you can meet is
Right
on the
here.
internet. Yeah, I do.
That's it right here.
Oh, she
Right
said
here.
she do.
Right.
She said she do.
I have it right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
Don't point nowhere else, please.
And I also
Don't you point nowhere else, please.
and
Stay up off of Frisky Street.
I get it right here.
That's it. That's good.
And
That's good.
when I go to my toy
That's
store,
We understand. We do understand.
I do go to my toy store. I like my toy store.
Christmas show, you know?
It had bright lights. You can call it.
No, that's like Habitat for Humanity.
You can play it.
no.
All right.
Oh no.
No, I should have said Habitats for Humanity.
Wow, with an
Yes,
All right.
let's build it up.
All right.
Build me.
All right.
Oh, she's wrong for that.
All
But
right.
yeah, but what makes a good lover, like we have said before in the show, is it's more than just sexually based. It's
It
more
really
than
is.
just sexual penetration. It's everything. It's every aspect. And then you have to look at your relationship. What type of relationship do you want
Right.
with this person?
Mm-hmm.
That you want to be this good lover. I understand, a lady called in and said, well, you got to teach him. Okay, well, there are just some things that if he's into you and he gets you, he will instinctively know
Yeah.
and know to do.
Yeah.
And that's just
And
how
he will
it is.
want to please you.
And he will want to,
Yeah, he will want to.
And I keep thinking about that song, The One Ass, now it's stuck in my head. Want a young man single and free, experience and love preferred, but we'll accept a young trainee. Yeah. So,
I don't want no. I don't want no young man.
you don't want no young trainee?
No,
But you just said.
I said I want maintenance man. I said how old he got to be.
Just as long as.
You gotta be this high to ride this ride.
Yeah, he got at least be over 6 feet.
He'll see to the Long Range over
Yeah,
here.
but it's the boost and boom. Hanging on.
All right.
Get off later.
Might be going to Tito.
Yeah.
She making me think about Sleepy Hollow right now.
You see that? He was holding on that on that caboose.
She making me think about Sleepy Hollow. She ain't right. She's not right. But what makes a good love? It seems to me like men and women are primarily looking for the same thing.
Right.
They're looking for the same things. It's just finding it in that right package.
Right.
When a lot of people go wrong, they're looking for sex and not a lover.
Right.
They're just looking for sex and not a lover, and that's it gets old, it gets tired. In time you will get tired. Everything gets old. And if you're not a good lover, or if you don't have a lover in your life and you just have sex, when it does start to die down a little bit, because it will. Nobody's sex life in their relationship is this way the whole time.
Yeah.
It's not. It's going to be dips. It's going to be climbs. It's going to be like this.
You gotta put some excitement.
Different things. We all go through things in life where it's going to affect your love life. It's going to affect your love life. That's just how.
Do something at work. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
So if somebody is a good lover, they will understand that. They will see it, and they will see, and when you rise, they rise. When you fall, they fall. Or maybe when you fall, they help you to rise. And you are connected like that. That's what makes a good lover. You have to be connected to the person more than just physically. That's why you got to be real careful who you connect yourself to.
That's right.
You have to be real careful who you connect yourself to, because you may end up with a dove. You're looking for a stud. You got to be careful who you allow to come into your circle. Is this person going to love me, nurture me,
Good. You're right.
stand there with me, or is this person just there for the ride?
Right.
And they're not adding anything to me. They're just taking away from me. A good lover, like my pot of soup I was telling you all about at the beginning, is a person that's going to add to you and not take from you to the point where it's nothing or a little bit left.
Right.
They're going to add to you.
Right.
Because you want that pot of soup. You're going to start out small, but the more ingredients you add to it, the more fuller the pot gets. See, y'all need to stay with my imagery right here with the pot of soup.
Yeah.
Because you like soup. And the better the soup tastes.
Yep.
You add into that pot. And you don't ever just have a pot of stew with just a piece of meat in it.
True.
Not unless you just want a piece of meat.
You know what?
Two and
No, she ain't gonna quit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
She is not gonna quit.
I like to be good.
We need to shift her in the middle.
Next week, Kev. Next week we need to. No, I want to sit next to her. She can be between you and L down, and I'll sit on the end. Yeah, I sit on the end. I sit down there.
Yeah.
We can put both of y'all in the middle. She sit in the end. I sit on the end. Like we been have.
But it's true about what makes a good lover, and it's so important that you find and you take your time and find the right person for you to truly love and for you to truly open yourself up to. Because once you open yourself up, you're exposed. And when you have a good lover, y'all have that connection, you're both exposed, or you should be. Because that's the only way you really get to know the person.
Right.
If they're open and they're just as real with you as you are with them. Now, like the other young lady called and said she can't stand a liar. No, you don't want no liar to be your lover.
No.
Because they ain't never exposed. They become exposed. But it's a different kind of exposure.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
So, where they get caught in their lies. And eventually they will.
You get a bit surprised.
Flash.
It's never a surprise. Eldon, trust me. When you're dealing with a liar, it's never a surprise. You instinctively know, and I know we get a little bit off topic, but you instinctively know somewhere down inside that what that person's saying to you, telling you, is not what's real.
Right.
You know, you choose to recognize it for what it is, or you choose to put on blinders.
Yeah. And I agree with you on that one. That's like the
They ain't never surprised.
That's like dealing with the term sweet nothings. I've always had a problem with that term, sweet nothings, because I believe that it was given that term because if it was sweet things that have no meaning, no purpose,
none,
and no application.
None.
All right.
I like the application. I like that.
Yeah. No application. And sweet nothings because if the person really ain't into you, if they really, not for you and really trying to get to know you and all of that, they just telling you sweet things to get something out of you. Okay? All right? And a lot of times in life, people fall for that sweet nothings. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they even ask you, tell me some sweet nothings. Nothings in my ears. Okay, baby, I'm ooh, yeah, let me tell you, whatever gonna get me there, I will tell you.
I said nothing.
It make it sweet, right? Make it real sweet. Yeah, and another thing, in all that you were saying, I guess it was kind of like a finalizing thought. One of the things I do have in my book, you said it more of, I guess you would say emotional, on the emotional side. But since I have Sister Soldier sitting next to me, I'm gonna say for those who kind of run with their thoughts, like Sister Soldier over here to my left. There's a chapter in my book, and every time I bring that up, it tends to bring the wrong view until I start explaining. And that is the 6th chapter in the book, and it's called the 8-hour orgasm. As soon as I say that, I'm talking about that. First thing, folks, and I mentioned that in a workshop one time, and about that chapter being in that book. And first thing, I get these hands going up, and they're like, I ain't gonna be doing it for no 8 hours. You must be crazy. You gonna do it for 8 hours? Not me. Blah 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 blah. And it's the wrong idea. It's the wrong idea. And what I'm really saying in that is that in a day, a really good orgasm, all right, is not just the sexual penetration. It's not. If you had a day where it started off with good conversation, you got into intimacy, the touching and all that, and it just got into went on into the kissing and got even deeper, and it just went on and on until you get into the main act. I mean, the main course,
the main event,
the main course, the main event.
Yep.
the finalizing of the whole thing. I'm not saying it would take all 8 hours to do it, but it's just really a kind of a metaphor to just say that everything included will make a great orgasm, a great orgasm, than just a orgasm. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah, I hear what I'm saying. How I said that instead of just a orgasm or.
I know exactly.
All right. It will make a great orgasm. We know some people have multiple orgasms. We know that too. But I think y'all know what I'm talking about. All right.
Some people don't have.
All right. I don't know if this show something that might make somebody, excited, but we're not trying to do that. We hope y'all be careful about that. Please watch your step.
But the thing is that like you said, if it's truly in your mind, you're having this great conversation and you're going throughout your day and you're thinking about this person and you can't wait to see him and then when you see him, you just want to hug him and kiss him and touch him, and then it leads up into, and it's true. You are excited. It's an excitement. A good lover or a great lover will cause you to be excited, not just in the bedroom, but throughout your day.
Right.
But throughout your day. That makes a good lover. You think about him and you are excited. When you think about it and go, man, I hate to go home, this Negro, blah, 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 whoop de whoop de woo. That ain't no good lover. And they may be hitting it home, but that's not a good lover.
That's not cool.
That's not a good lover. The only time you feel excited about this person is when you are in the bedroom. That's not a good lover. That's somebody that can handle business. Handle business.
Yeah.
But a good lover is so much more than that. And it does bring an intensity. I think we talked about that earlier.
Right.
It brings an intensity that is outside of the bedroom. It just brings what's outside of the bedroom into the bedroom. And it doesn't necessarily be in the bedroom like she was saying, or whoever was saying about adventurous lovers.
Yeah.
That was you. About adventurous lovers. It all just leads up until their final, I could say, climactic moment.
Right.
And then it is what it is. But like you said, an 8-hour orgasm. Same idea, same concept.
Right.
So you just have to be into that person. Like I said, choose the right person.
Yeah.
Watch your circle.
Yeah.
Make sure that the person that's in your circle, and hopefully
And
it's
make
one
sure that's
lover.
what you want.
Make sure, and hopefully it's one lover and not several. Because we didn't even touch on that. How some people say they have several lovers.
Multiple lovers.
Like,
Yeah,
well,
one day I'm
doggone,
gonna-
do you
one day
have
I'm
time to
gonna-
work? Do you have time to do a JLB?
One day I might tell that joke about the 4 men to make the dollar.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but it's a good one. But the thing is that if you have multiple lovers, you're like, shoot, doggone, do you really have time for all that?
Well, some people don't work. That's all.
Yeah, but it is what it is, and it's just like my pot of soup. I'm back to my pot of soup. The more you put in the pot, the better it's gonna be.
Right.
The better it's gonna be. It's not gonna take away from the soup. It's gonna add to the soup.
Cool. All right.
I like.
You like soup. I know you like soup.
Yes.
They'll like soup. But he don't like okra. We don't put no okra in the soup.
Yeah.
I like all that in my soup. Okra, give me a good old piece of cornbread.
It figures she like it all. She just like it all.
That one right there. Yeah.
The okra in it.
I like the
sliminess of the okra. Ooh, put the okra in it. Ooh, put the okra in it.
It's something really wrong with
Shell shock.
Oh, the special needs. Child.
Yes.
I need it especially.
Wrote a song about you.
Oh, she said I'm a special needs child. I need it especially.
Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. And she had the nerve to lean over there next to me. What's wrong with that?
I was laughing so hard. It was funny. It was crying because I be laughing so hard, but it'll be really fun.
Oh
But it was
wow!
funny.
Oh wow! Wow. Well, this has been an interesting topic. Really, really, really interesting topic. And I guess I have to thank Lady K. That she did a good summary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Save me some words.
Oh, but he's on to his next segment.
Am I? Really?
About the smoke.
Em-
He ignorant.
Oh, really? That?
Yeah.
That-
Yeah. Like,
I-
see,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You always say
And I know you got some good ones for this time. I can't wait to hear.
Wow.
And go on and practice it so that people won't get offended. You know.
Oh,
Yeah, you need to practice it.
All right. Okay.
He was trying to say that Valentine's Day one for that, you know.
I was trying to say.
Yeah, I know
the
you was, but I kind of
really-
stuck that one in on.
I think I'm gonna still put the Valentine's.
I'm sure you will find a way.
I think I will put that.
I'm sure you will
Matter
find
of
a
fact,
way.
I think I'll start off with that. One.
Ooh.
That you know that'll make it easy because they already got a little taste.
Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, Valentine's.
Okay,
So they a little.
All right.
You know, I don't want nobody to reach their hand through the screen, grab my neck. But anyway, y'all know it's my time now. As we get ready to close out this wonderful session that we had, and all these folks just trying to get that 50 dealing certificate.
We thank Latrice
Yeah,
for her
Tracy, go
persistence.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we-
Congrats. From Clarksville, Tennessee.
All right.
All right.
And all y'all that kept on trying, more power to you. We'll have another one somewhere along the line. Y'all just keep tuning in. All right.
Appreciate it.
And so now it comes to that most favorite part of the show. That part of the show that says you are intelligent.
Yes.
You're not stupid.
Nope.
And you're not dumb.
Mm-mm.
But you just might be, okay,
A little.
just a little.
A little.
A little ignorant.
I
Just a little ignorant, all right?
Supposed to say ignorant.
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 All right. Now, if you are the kind that just get all so excited because John Boy done brought flowers and gifts to the prairie.
John Boy wasn't on the prairie. John Boy. Hold on, I had to stop you real quick. John Boy was on Walton's Mountain.
Right. It was
He
the
was
wall.
not on the
And you
prairie.
were on the prairie.
It
No.
was dry.
No.
It was dry.
Two
Bad.
different shows.
John Boy
In
was
the
on
country.
Walton.
Walton.
I
and
know
then
it
the
was
little
the
house
Walton.
on the
But he
prairie.
was on the prairie.
Wasn't no prairie where
Okay.
But he
they
was there on the mountain.
On the mountain.
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
Right.
On the mountain.
On the mountain.
Little house on the prairie. That was
Well, I guess I might be a little ignorant.
You might be a little ignorant. Wait a minute. John Boy was on the prairie. Jesus.
Y'all have too much fun.
Man, the soldier was like, what?
the prairie.
Well,
You
well, I
might
guess
be a little
I gotta start it like this.
Okay. let's
If
try
you're a
this.
talk show host and you decide that you're gonna use John Boy and put him on the prairie, you just might be a little. It doesn't mean you're not intelligent and you're not stupid.
You just might be
a little ignorant.
John Boy won on the prairie.
Wow.
Need to watch more Nickelodeon.
Weekend night or something.
I gotta change my name now. well, if you the kind and you get all excited because because homeboy done brought you some flowers. I'm safe with that one. Done brought you some flowers or a gift, especially on Valentine's Day. You know you ain't gonna see that happening again till next Valentine's Day, and you think they just all so in love with you and they thinking about you, and you only get this 365 days once a year. You just might be a little ignorant. Now, if you also the kind that you call yourself a lover, and the only thing you just doing is just scratching it, and ain't got nothing else to offer, you just might be a little ignorant. Now, on the other side of that, if you just the kind that's just only getting scratched, and you're calling yourself got a lover, you just might be a little ignorant.
When you get scratching that wide tooth comb without a little bit. That's a clean one. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna leave y'all with that one. I won't hit y'all that hard. All right. All right. We know you might be limping, but we want y'all to come back in the next show. All right. Y'all just keep checking online. Check our website, jtalkstoday'srelationship.com. All right. We're here with. Tell them who you are.
L-Dale.
I run out of breath with y'all.
Lady K. 2 and 2.
Sister Soldier.
All right. And y'all know me. Hey,
what's your name? That's
Jermaine Capri had that. He started with J too. Y'all know me. All right, I'm Jay. Oh, we got a caller at the last minute. Let's see who this is. Caller last minute getting it in. Who?
Yeah, you in.
All right, now who calling? What's your name?
It's Tracy.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, if you got a name or the late name Tracy, and you done won the ticket already, and you still calling in to get a ticket, you just might be. All right, we got you, Tracy.
We're about to give you a call.
You get ready to give you a call.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Enjoy.
All right.
Delicious.
All right, good lovers anyway. You know we don't have no